We have to go around and apologize for the fact that we've gone out and exerted our influence to create freedom around the world. I don't apologize for that.
Congressman Paul, 30 seconds.
You've heard the war propaganda that is liable to lead us into the sixth war, and I worry about that position. Iran is a threat because they have some militants there. But believe me, they're all around the world, and they're all around the world, and they're not a whole lot different than others. Iran does not have an air force that can come here. They can't even make enough gasoline for themselves. And here we are, building this case out, please. They're building up this case just like we did in Iraq. Build up the war propaganda. There was no Al-Qaeda in Iraq, and they had nuclear weapons, and we had to go in. I'm sure you supported that war as well. Okay. It's time we quit this. It's time. It's trillions of dollars we're spending on these wars.
Now, I'm hoping that some of the things we're seeing with respect to the nuclear program that the United States is involved in, which is, on occasion, scientists working on the nuclear program in Iran turn up dead. I think that's a wonderful thing.
This is the third murder of an Iranian nuclear scientist in just 2 years. Should we be doing this if it is us? And what should we do if Iran retaliates?
Well, obviously, if we're doing it, we shouldn't be doing it. But this is an act of terrorism, and we should empathize with them. They are victims of terrorism, and we have condemned all terrorism. Obviously, the Iranian government wouldn't be killing their own scientists. So, yeah, we should have great empathy for them. And if we haven't done it, we should prove to them or give them all the reassurance that we have not done it. And to the answer to your questions, if we are doing it and participating, we ought to quit. That wouldn't make any sense. Participating in violent acts, which would be equivalent to terrorism, at the same time, that's all we talk about is going around the world on a global war on terrorism, so there'd be no consistency there.
And if people say, well, you can't go out and assassinate people, well, tell that to Allah. Okay? We've done it. We've done it for an American citizen.
I'd ask them to read the Fifth Amendment. It's pretty clear that you can't take a life without due process of law, especially of an American citizen.
To respond, since you were mentioned?
My point is if another country does to us what we do others, we're not going to like it very much. This idea that we can't debate foreign policy, then all we have to do is start another war. I mean, it's warmongering. They're building up for another war against Iran, and people can't wait to get in another war. This country doesn't need another war. We need to quit the ones we're in. We need to save the money and bring our troops home.
Governor Romney.
That's all.
You oppose gay marriage.
I do.
You oppose civil unions. You want to reinstate don't ask, don't tell. Do you think gays have any rights, should have any access to benefits as partners?